It is Saturday, November 11th, 2023, and it's about 10 a.m. right now. And I am, of course, in downtown Toronto. And I hope everyone is having a good weekend so far. Oh, and today is Remembrance Day, I believe. November 11th, right? So what I'm doing today is I'm actually going to my parents' house, my parents' place. And they live pretty far away. Yep, we are on Yonge Street right now. So I'm walking south to Union Station, and it's getting pretty cold outside as of late. So what I'm going to do is at Dundas Square, I'm going to take the path and reach Union Station underground. That way I won't have to deal with the cold. So this is why the path is so perfect. It is an 18-mile underground network in downtown Toronto. And for 18 miles you can walk underground indoors, so you don't have to face the elements of the outside of the outside weather. So yes, I'm going to my parents' place today because my dad needs some help with some legal work, like some legal papers. So he wanted to come here, but it's honestly way too far. Like, we live way too far, so it's better for me to go there. Since I got young man legs, right? Yeah, so it's better for me to go to their place and do the work there. So I'll be taking a train today at Union Station. And Union Station is the travel hub of, I don't know, like Canada, maybe Toronto, Canada. So everything like departs or enters Union Station, right? From other parts of the province or the country. So the train I'm taking is called the GO train. And that train, like, it's not just Toronto. It goes outside of the city as well, into other cities. So it's not like a city train, but it's a lot quicker, right? So that's what I'm gonna take to get to my parents. And the trip should be maybe like 2 hours, because once I reach my stop I have to walk for maybe like another mile, right? So you know, it kind of adds up a bit. So I plan to get there at noon time. Right now is 10 a.m. So 2 hours. So we are approaching Dundas Square right now. So it looks like there's some construction here at Dundas Square this morning. So you might have a rough time if you plan on traveling along Yonge Street. And Bay Street up ahead looks like there's something going on there too. So I don't know. So this is Dundas Square. So right now I'm going to enter the path and go underground to the most northern part of the path where it kind of starts. So this station I'm entering now is Dundas subway station. See? Dundas subway station. But I think I better walk quicker so I'm not late. So this is the Eaton Centre I'm entering, the Toronto Eaton Centre. It is the busiest mall in Canada, and it looks like they just opened. Like most of the stores just opened, like now or like within the past 15 or 30 minutes. So I will take this this path. Well, the Eaton Centre is part of the path. So I will take this route, and I won't exit on the outside until I get to the station. So you'll see how it is. So the path is mostly climate controlled. So if you see people like just wearing a sweater or a t-shirt or even like a shirt, you know that they don't plan on leaving the path. So they probably work in a building that's like on the above ground. They got some cool stores here. So the path here is one of my favorite places, and I do tend to kind of romanticize about it a bit too much. It's just because it seems so like out of reach. Like, how can I say, like it seems like a bit futuristic and like out of reach, but it's kind of there, like kind of like cyberpunk. So cyberpunk is like one of my favorite genres, just kind of that atmosphere, and it kind of reminds me of that, you know, like it's just a bit into the future, right? Except it's here now, so it's a bit surreal to me to walk along it. Just thinking that people can live like in these underground tunnels, like an underground city kind of. It's really appealing to me, right? So that's why I enjoy it a lot. And this, I believe it's the longest like underground network in the world. It used to be kind of like a small time food court, right? And I guess it wasn't too popular because it's right in the corner at the edge of the mall. So I guess they're changing it to something else. And they have a giant food court, like the floor below the floor I'm walking right now, which I think was a great idea. It was a great idea just to have all the restaurants and like food places in one place instead of two places that it was split in before.
Directions at all, sir? Yeah, trying to get those.
Okay, so we are in Queen subway station right now, and we are entering a department store called The Bay. So this is the Bay department store, which is part of the path. So the part I'm entering right now is the Bay Adelaide Center. And this is basically like we're entering kind of like the financial district in Toronto. So these buildings are just kind of like offices. So if you go upstairs, it's like just like giant building, right? Offices with workers and things like that. So the path is really appealing because people that work in the offices, they don't have to go outside to get stuff when they can just get stuff indoors. So this underground network, you might have noticed, has its own security. Remembrance Day, November 11th. That's today. So I think like if you're new to the path and you go along, a lot of people, like even people that live in the city, like that live in Toronto for years and years, they'll get lost in the path if they don't use it on a regular basis. And it's totally understandable because it's huge. But if you walk long enough, you'll get used to it. So I actually brought something for my parents since it's November 11th. So can you see these flowers? This part is super dark. So they're getting the Christmas deco ready. This tree looks awesome like this. I would love to have something like this. But yeah, it's because today is Remembrance Day. I think everything is closed. So you might not see too much action on the path today.
story.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I can see your eyes scanning, like.
Yeah, I forget.
Wonder a lot.
No, I can understand, like, today being a Remembrance Day. Right?
Pardon me?
Today being a Remembrance Day?
What, going under a ladder?
Yeah. Thanks so much. I
you're
appreciate it.
welcome.
Take care. This is a nice lady. So you see this scanner, you just wave it and the door will open. But it looks like it didn't open, but it's supposed to open. Check out this building, the architecture. It looks amazing. See the ceiling and the lamps? That's because it's from the 1920s. So if you want to get to know the path better, I've made several videos kind of like outlining how to, wow, this looks amazing. These lights, check them out. So I think if you never went on the path, before you decided to go today, I think this would freak you out and you would get lost. It's because everything is closed, so it seems kind of weird. Okay, so we're almost at Union Station. Just got a bit more to walk, and soon we will get there. And this area of the path is one of my favorite areas because it's so well done, right? Like with all the marble, it just looks so high end and so amazing. And it's actually mainly a food court. So I'm so glad I got these flowers like before I went on this walk, because all the stores are closed. So I went to the one that's close to my place, Loblaws, and I picked this up, and I'm so glad I did, because if I didn't, there's no way I would have been able to get like another gift, like for my parents. plant or like some flowers or things like that, because everything is closed along the path. And let's pray that this plant makes it safe, because it's in this bag. And I just hope it doesn't get like damaged or like shriveled up. It needs to keep its visual like appearance. Okay, so we are at Union Station right now. See, Union subway. But Union Station is actually 2 stations. There's the TTC station, and then there's like the train station. So what I'm going on is the train station one, not the city train one. So this is a Union Station, the city train one, called the TTC. So I won't enter here because this is not where I want to go to. I want to turn here and go this way. And this path here will confuse a lot of people because it's not that obvious. Ouch. I got a static shock. Yeah, it's not that obvious. So it tends to confuse a lot of people. Okay, so here we go. So right now along the path, I'm walking along the Bay Concourse, because if you go up like to the street level, it will be Bay Street. So that is why this is called the Bay Concourse. So So on the weekends, you can pay $10 and you can travel the GO train as much as you want, like as far as you want. So it's kind of like a day pass for only $10, which is what I'm using today. So I can go to my parents and return home, or go anywhere else, and it's only $10. So it's a great deal. If you're making multiple trips. And normally a regular ticket one way to my parents would be maybe $7. So this is the train schedule here, and 10:50. Oh no, 24, 30. So maybe like in 20 minutes the train will be here. So we still got plenty of time. So what the train schedule will do is is it will tell us, like this board will tell us like what track the train is on. So if you look at the train schedule right now, it says wait. So we don't know what track it is. So see these numbers here by the elevator, 10, 11, 9, 8, things like that. That's like the track number. So when they find out which track the train will come, it will say on this board, right? And then that's where you enter. So I honestly hope it's running, or actually it is, yeah. 10:50. Yeah, it looks like it's on a regular schedule, which is good. So it comes maybe like once every half hour. So I guess we'll just walk around until we find what track the train is on. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of security in the station, and that is good news. Because a lot of the complaints, not about this station, but the city train, which is called the TTC, was that there wasn't enough security. Like you had people like not paying and running rampant. So yeah, it's good to see that. That they're listening to people.
Direct from Canada.
So I will go up to track level, and I think we will call it a day. So thank you so much for coming along with me today on this walk to Union Go Station. And yeah, I really appreciate it, and hope you enjoy your weekend.